You see that battery charge indicator? That battery charge indicator does not have that charge bolt in there. It's not charging. And replacing your battery is not going to do any good because it's a charging circuit. I've swapped back end, this one with this one, and something in this interface here is bad, so it won't charge. So before you go replacing your battery, make sure it's charging. Check your USB phone charger or your cable, swap those out. Got the battery solid, and there's no charge indicator. That means it's not charging and there's something wrong with the circuit. This is a video tutorial on how to open up your Adventure Pro and replace your battery if it's bad. Obviously, this is something you want to do if you're only out of warranty. You have 16 screws on the back here, and they're T7 bit. So remove these 16 screws. I recommend having a magnet holder to keep them from wandering off. You want to remove any SD card you have in here because that'll interfere with you opening the case. Once you have those 16 screws removed, your case separates really easily. Now obviously mine separates easier because I've already done this. Actually my gasket came out, which I'll have to re-lube and reinstall. But once you get to this point, you have a ribbon cable here and you have a speaker here. So to get you a little bit more room, you want to just lift that piece of tape up and then just pull on the connector. That's going to give you a lot more room to get to the top side here for this connector. And you have a black piece of tape here that you want to lift up. I'm trying to do this so you can see. Okay, and then you have your battery connector there. So this battery connector, once that tape is lifted off, let's just put this tape to the side here, pulls right out. Okay, now then you obviously want to have your replacement battery beforehand, but this tape is only held in place by some adhesive, and you can stick a credit card in there and slowly work it. There you go. And there's your battery. And these are like 30 bucks on Amazon. I'll post a link to one of them, but I've already opened 2 of these and they're different manufacturers. So just buy a replacement battery, put it back in. If you want to put double-sided tape on, you can. And then, you know, when you're reinstalling it, install your black connector, put your tape over, and then reconnect your speaker. And then I recommend, you know, if your gasket came off, use something that doesn't attack rubber like Tink Seal. At least clean it up, and you can reinsert the gasket, reinstall your screws, and your Adventure Pro should give you some more life. I just realized that some of you actually have the hands the size of Shrek. So if you need more clearance, There's enough flex in this ribbon cable that you can flip this connector up, pull this ribbon cable out, and then you'll have more access to the battery.